BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to GMS who told me this truth. Isaiah 65:13. Therefore thus saith the Lord God, Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. So we have a story from the BBC. UK inflation dips, but food prices continue to soar. So prices in the UK, price rises in the UK slowed for a second month in a row, but the cost of food, including milk, cheese and eggs, kept inflation at a 40-year high. Inflation, which measures the rate of price rises, fell to 10.5% in the year to December from 10.7% in November. Petrol and diesel costs eased last month, but food prices continued to soar, reaching the highest since 1977. Restaurants and hotels prices also jumped in December, along with a record rise in airfares. Millions of people are struggling with the cost of living, which has been rising steadily as 19 restrictions eased and Russia launched its assault on Ukraine. Food prices rose 16.8% in the year to December, according to the Office for National Statistics. So the basics such as eggs, milk, cheese saw the largest increase, but costs for sugar, jam, honey, syrups, chocolate and soft drinks and juices also jumped. So it says food wholesaler Philip, who runs Creed Food Service, said the last year has seen a tsunami of food price rises. Baked beans are up over 50% in a year. He said tinned tomatoes from Spain also up 50%. Pasta, and basic staple for so many chefs, has risen 24%. Inflation is the increase of the price of something over time, and to calculate it, the ONS, which is the Office for National Statistics, keeps track of the prices of hundreds of everyday items. If it falls, it does not mean the prices of goods are going down, it just means prices are rising more slowly. Some analysts believe that the cost of living may now slowly be beginning to ease, but at 10.5%, UK inflation is still way above the 2% target of the Bank of England is charged with meeting. Grant Fitzner, chief economist at the ONS, told the BBC's Today programme that petrol prices have dropped 8p per litre since last month, which diesel has fallen by 16p per litre. It's also important to point out, although we've seen a second consecutive easing, it is fairly modest fall and inflation is still at a very high level, with overall prices rising strongly, he said. So we have a chart here. Inflation at 10.5% in December 2022. You can just see exactly what's going on there. So Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has pledged to halve inflation this year, but many forecasters have predicted will happen as the cost of energy falls. High inflation is a nightmare for family budgets, destroys business investment, and leads to strike action. So however tough, we need to stick to our plan to bring it down, Mr. Hunt said. Shalom.